Hello my friends, hello again. I am Kyle. Here on my channel Pensando Inglés, I make videos about a variety of interesting topics. I speak slowly and clearly so that you can understand me and so that you can use the content that I make as comprehensible input to improve your English. Today I am going for a walk in the woods, el bosque. I'm going for a walk in the woods. I am going to take you guys with me, show you a beautiful place close to where I live in Indiana. And I have a couple of thoughts that I want to share with you guys to give you some interesting input, okay? So I'm going to talk about a couple different things today. But first, I have to say that tomorrow is a big holiday here in the US, okay? It's called Thanksgiving. And the origins of this holiday are a little bit controversial due to the treatment of the Native Americans here in the US. However, it is still one of my favorite holidays because hoy en día, nowadays, what it signifies is being grateful for the things that you have in your life. So, first thing that I want to do in this video is tell you guys some of the things that I am grateful for in my life, and then we'll go hike. So first, of course, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my beautiful wife who supports me, who loves me, who respects me. I'm grateful for my awesome son. I have the coolest 8-year-old son in the world. He's so smart. He's such a good kid. He listens to what I tell him. I'm very grateful. He respects me too, and that means so much to me. I am grateful for my mother. She is the best mom, the best grandmother. She helps me so much with my son, and I could not live my life without her because of how much she helps me, and I appreciate her for that so much. I appreciate my siblings, my brothers and sisters, who I can always call if I need help, who are always there for me to support me. I appreciate my job that pays me money so that I can eat, have a place to live, have a vehicle, and I am grateful that a couple years ago I learned Spanish and I became interested in languages. I'm so grateful because that started the greatest adventure of my life, okay? And without Spanish, I would have never met my wife. I would have never met awesome people around the world through my YouTube or through other social media things that I've been doing because of my interest in languages. And I am so grateful for every single one of you. Because of this mission that I started a couple years ago here on my channel, my life has grown in amazing ways. I've met amazing people around the world. I've been able to help a lot of people with their English. And I've been able to make amazing connections with awesome people. I always say, mis suscriptores son los mejores, and it's true. And every time I make a video speaking with one of you guys, I think we prove that the people here on this channel are awesome. That means you. I am grateful for you who are watching this video right now. So now I need you guys to do something for me before we go on a hike, okay? I need you to pause the video, and write a comment. Tell me the things that you are grateful for in your life, okay? If you understand what I'm saying right now, please guys, please take a minute, stop, take a minute, and tell me down below in the comments what you are thankful for, okay? That will be helpful for you because you get to practice writing in English, and it will be helpful for me because if I get more engagement on the channel, more comments, more likes, YouTube will start showing my videos to more people. We can grow the mission and help more people. So please guys, give me a comment, give me a like, and here we go. All right everybody, it is fall, fall here in Indiana. Starting to get cold, so I have my heavy jacket on, some gloves, and I am here in the Indiana Dunes National Park, which is a beautiful place here in Indiana, and it's very peaceful out here right now. I want to show you guys a little bit. You can see all the leaves on the ground. There are leaves all over the ground because, like I have told you guys before in other videos, here in this part of the country, during the fall, or otoño, autumn, all of the leaves, they fall from the trees, okay? So right now you can see that the trees do not have leaves on them. This is a very beautiful part of my state, the Indiana Dunes. And there's all kinds of trails, caminos, trails where you could go walk, hike, see nature, get some fresh air. So I'm happy because I'm out here to get some exercise, make some content for you guys, and see some nature, which you guys know is something that I love to do. So let's get some exercise, some fresh air, and some English. Alright guys, so first, I want to tell you guys about a local legend, Leyendas Locales, okay? A local legend about this area, the Indiana Dunes National Park. So, Diana of the Dunes was a young woman in the early 1900s, okay? And she so loved the dunes, the beaches, the sand, that she lived here, okay? She did not want to live a normal modern life like normal people in a house. She lived outside here, okay? She took baths in the lake, all right? And people said that you could see her drying off in the sun naked on the beach, okay? And it is said that she loved this place so much that her spirit is still here. Her spirit is still here, and sometimes at night you can see her walking around the beach naked. That is the legend. The truth is that Diana was a brilliant young woman. She studied Latin, mathematics, astronomy, and she loved this area very much. And she played a big part in making this area a national park and a protected land. Because in those days, big, wealthy real estate people, real estate means bienes raíces, they wanted to build buildings and homes and things like that here to make money. But Diana, she protested, she lived out here, and she helped to make this place a protected land and keep it beautiful as a nice place that it is today. So right now I'm at a place that is called a homestead. A homestead is like hacienda. And I haven't been in this part, but we're gonna go check it out. It looks like there's some old buildings, an old house. I don't know if we could look inside, but we're gonna find out. Let's check it out. Okay, so it says that this home was owned by a French Canadian, oui, bien sûr, a French Canadian fur trader, okay? Fur is skin, piel of animals. And a long time ago, way back then, it was a good business to make money. This is a protected place, and it says they'll do events and things like that here in the future. But for right now, it's pretty cool to see an old house like this. What a beautiful old building. And by looking at this house, I think that that man was a good fur trader, because that's a big house. That is a big house, so he must have had some money. Pretty cool. And right now, I'm alone out here. I love being out here alone in nature. Nobody to bother me. I could talk to the camera without feeling like a weirdo. Let's explore a little bit and see what else there is. Okay, so here's a little sign that tells a little bit more of the story. It's pretty interesting. These are known as the Potawatomi Indians, and it says that since 1822, these Potawatomi Indians have used their canoes, come through here and bring beaver pelts. Pelts are fur, like I said, the piel, the skin of the animals, and they came to this place to trade with this man, Mr. Bailey, and this was his homestead. So you can imagine that there were some very interesting things happening here. Very interesting things. There was trade being done between Indians and the French-Canadian man who lived here. So I wonder, how did they communicate? Did he speak English and French, so the Indians spoke English as well with him? Or what? Were they just kind of communicating with hands, like, here, I give you this, you give me that? Or did they have a language in common? Did the Indians speak French? Il parlait français? Peut-être? Maybe. Who knows? Alright guys, let's keep going and see if there's anything else interesting around here to check out. This is a big tree. This must be a very, very old tree. Whoa. Alright guys, so right now I'm walking. I showed you the sign of the cemetery. I'm walking to the cemetery. We'll go check it out, pay our respects. But I want to talk a little bit just to give you guys a little bit of more input about some things that have been going on. Things that I have been doing in my life that I feel very happy about. One is that I've been taking much better care of my body. I've been exercising a lot. I've been eating a lot healthier. And I feel really good about that. I've got some goals. I'm trying to get in really good shape. I'm trying to get my body back to the way it was when I was in my 20s. My big goal right now is to get a six-pack, que significa abdominales marcados. So I'm trying to get my six-pack back because when I was like 28, I had it, and then I got hurt really bad in jiu-jitsu, and I lost it, and I haven't got it back since. But I've been eating really healthy, and I've been exercising, working out, going on hikes like this, jumping rope, and just doing a whole lot of healthy things. So I'm feeling really good. I think I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. Another cool thing that I've been doing is practicing the Wim Hof method. I'm reading a book about a man named Wim Hof. He's an amazing human. I'll be making a video about him later after I finish the book. But basically his whole technique is about breathing, deep breathing, and exposure to the cold, okay? So every day I've been doing breath exercises, and I've been taking an ice cold shower, un baño heladito, and I feel great. Right now it's very cold here in Indiana. It's almost freezing. It's 30 something degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm not sure what that'd be in Celsius, but cold. And I don't feel that cold because I've been exposing myself to cold every day in a shower. So it makes your blood flow better, you can breathe better, and I just feel really good. So I wanted to share with you guys that I've been taking better care of my health, and I feel great about it. Maybe soon, when I reach my goal, I'll make a video and show you guys exactly how I've been eating, what kind of working out I've been doing, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in exercise and calisthenics. All right. Born Quebec 1774, died in 1835. Can you imagine the stories that that person would have? Not only was he born in a different country, Quebec, Canada, where they speak French, but then he came here to the United States, to Indiana, traded fur and pelts with Indians. I'm going to tell you guys in a minute why I really don't like to say Indian, but imagine the stories, imagine the people he met on his adventures, imagine the things he saw. Incredible. I would love, absolutely love to be able to speak to that man and just listen to his stories. Okay guys, this looks like a nice place to talk to you for a minute. So, especially in the past we have called the people who were here in the United States, antes de Cristobal Colon, before Christopher Columbus, they were called Indians, okay? Now, why would they call them Indians? Well, Christopher Columbus, he thought that he was sailing on his boat. He thought he was sailing to India, okay, to trade spices and tea and things like that. But actually, he ended up landing here in the United States, and they say he discovered the United States, okay? But the problem is, he thought he was landing in India, so when he saw the people, he called them Indians because he thought he was in India. But it turned out he was actually in the United States, and the people he was seeing were what nowadays, hoy en día, we call Native Americans, okay? The indigenous people from here. So it's almost disrespectful to call them Indians, but for a long time, that's what they were known by, okay? But if you hear somebody talking about Indians here in the United States, most likely they are talking about the indigenous people who were here before Christopher Columbus. Just an interesting part of American history that you guys probably knew but maybe didn't, because I am positive there are so many interesting things that I do not know about your country. So if I can tell you something interesting about the story of mine, and you can listen to some English, win-win. Okay guys, I'm getting my exercise today. I've already got more than 2 miles in walking more than 2 miles, and I should have worn boots, okay? Because look, my shoes are wet. My shoes are getting wet, and it's cold out, but I'm not gonna complain. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for some beautiful weather, okay? It's not snowing, it's not raining, so I'm happy to be out here in nature, getting some exercise, talking with you guys. Okay guys, I'll show you the next cool thing that I see. Okay guys, in the last part of this trail, where the trail ends up, it's just a little farm. There's some animals out here, so we'll check them out. Got some cows out there. Some goats. Got some pretty chickens. Let's get a closer look at the goat. Okay guys, looking at all these animals makes me hungry. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go get some food. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed checking out some nature with me. A cool little place where I live in Indiana. Once again, I just wanna say I'm grateful for all of you who support me, who watch my videos, who leave me comments. You guys have no idea how special you are to me. So, como siempre, mis amigos queridos, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.